Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and shares. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this may resonate with your situation or perhaps someone around you. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for us today. All right, we have deadlines here. All right, so a lot of you may be very stressed out about some deadlines you have going on. We have micromanage here. So someone above you may be trying to micromanage I feel like your workload, or they're just like hovering over you and it's adding to the stress that you already have with this deadlines here. We also have growth. So whatever company you're at, I feel like is experiencing a lot of sudden growth that wasn't expected. And now there's all these deadlines and stress and just people looking over your shoulder, trying to get things done. And then we also have overspending here. So some of you may be also growing. You may have a new addition to the family with growth here. And also with overspending, make sure you're very cautious about how you are spending your money. Okay, let's see what else we have. We also have seeds and spring. All right, so a lot of you may be experiencing this growth from the springtime here. We also have self-worth and expectations. So a lot of you here, I feel like, are somehow questioning some sort of self-worth that you had in the past, and you had very high expectations of yourself. And I feel like this added stress to your current situation is really feeling like I just get a huge feeling of just anxiety, depression, like I feel like it's never going to end is what I'm getting here. We also have cycles, completion, and change. So some of you may need to change something in your finances or your career perhaps. And then we also have celebration, gifts, and abundance. Now, some of you here may need to complete a cycle in order to receive your abundance here. That's for some of you here. Okay, so let's find out what's going on for the collective in this situation. All right, this is all about a romantic connection or a business partnership here. But this is all about partnerships with this Two of Cups. Okay, what else do we have for the collective in this situation? We have the Fool card. A lot of you, I feel, took this leap of faith in the springtime. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So you started building a very strong foundation for yourself from these seeds that you planted in the spring. You've really worked on your self-worth, over these past couple months. And you're working on completing cycles so that way you can receive your blessings. All right, is there anything else we need to know about the situation? We have the King of Swords. All right, that's someone who's very honest, loyal, right? And then we have the Knight of Wands. So you may be dealing perhaps with two people here. One person that is in your energy is someone who's very inconsistent. It's kind of in and out energy. Like I'm getting it's more of whoever is micromanaging you here. I feel like it's just very like inconsistent and they're constantly in and out like whenever they want and you never know when this person is going to show up. Like it's almost annoying, honestly. It's just like, why? Like just leave me alone and let me do what I need to do. It's going to get done faster if you do that versus constantly coming in and out randomly is what I'm getting. And a lot of you may be in this King of Swords energy, or you may be dealing with someone who has, an authority here. This could be, now for some of you here, this Knight of Wands is actually your supervisor. And then this King of Wands is their boss. That's the energy I'm getting. But I see here that you've put a lot of consistency, hard work into everything that you've done so far in your life. You have definitely put a lot of time and energy into your self-worth, your expectations, completing cycles, so that way you can get what you deserve. Okay, so let's see what this this leap of faith was all about. What is this leap of faith? Okay, this was something where you reevaluated yourself and definitely wanted to seek you made the right decision in whatever you decided to do here. With the King of Swords, it was something that was not impulsive in any way. You really took your time. We have the Seven of Wands. Now, it looks like whatever decision you made, you may have people around you that may be trying to attack the decisions that you've made. And they may be very, like, I'm getting almost aggressive energy. Like someone who is just very dominant and they want things done their specific way. And they don't understand that, okay, yes, there's more than one way of doing things correctly in order to accomplish the same thing, right? And this person is just very, like, I'm getting very immature. So I don't know if your particular supervisor is younger than you, but this is someone who's very kind of immature. They may not even know what they're doing or lack some sort of skills when it comes to dealing with people, is what I'm getting. And I feel like you've had to stand up to this person several times and kind of put them in your place. Like, I'm not going to lie, for some of you, this person who was micromanaging you, you were like, look, you are actually making this situation worse for me by you doing this. This is actually, not only making me unmotivated, but it's delaying me getting this done as quickly as I can because you keep coming over every 5 minutes or 10 minutes or, and then you disappear for a half hour and then you come back and be like, okay, well, what's going on? Like, I can feel like the overall frustration you have with this particular supervisor, and it's not a good energy. Okay, so why is this Knight of Pentacles here? We have the Two of Wands, which is all about moving forward, taking your power back. We have the Four of Swords. A lot of you, spend a lot of time, contemplating this situation about how to move forward and how to take your power back. And now you may be able to develop a new relationship with this person. So even though, yes, you have a lot of frustration with this person because you feel like they don't 100% know what they're doing, I also feel like this is your opportunity to kind of give them a little bit of guidance here so that way they're not as inconsistent. Because if they're doing this to you, they may be doing it to several other people. And I feel like you've told whoever their boss is about the situation and nothing's been done or addressed. And I feel like this is your opportunity to kind of work with this person instead of, getting frustrated and mad, really taking the time to kind of show them the way. And I think that's going to benefit the both of you in the long run versus just getting upset about the situation. Okay, so why is this Knight of Wands here? We have the Six of Cups. We also have the Three of Coins. And we have the Six of Wands. So you all are looking for the same goal. You all want to have victory and success in this career. And you want to be able to work as a team. But this person's energy, I feel like, is disrupting not only your work environment, but everyone around you. And it's just causing a lot of like frustration, negativity. It's just making the work environment a little bit hostile is what I'm getting. Okay, so what is this King of Swords about? What is all this? We have the Chariot. This is someone who, is in control of the situation. They're trying to remain neutral. And like, I feel like this boss energy that we're speaking of is the kind of person where if you tell somebody, like if you tell them something, like they don't really have, like there's no expression or no kind of like clarity on what they're going to do. Like they don't communicate that to you. They just kind of listen and they're like, oh, okay, thank you for letting me know. And then that's the end of the conversation. Like there's no clarity. They don't tell you, oh, I'm going to address it with this person or, oh, this is what we can do to fix it. Like there's no they don't give you any solutions, but they also don't give you anything where it's like, oh, well, you're not right, your perception isn't wrong, forget it. So you have like no clarity either way, like dealing with whoever their boss is. We have the 7 of coins. You feel like if you just continue to work hard, that it's eventually going to pay off. And you may even feel like if you're just persistent with whoever this boss is and complaining about the supervisor, that somehow something will change. But I'm getting the feeling that this has gone on for a very long time. I'm thinking even prior to the spring. So it could have even started, I'm thinking like last fall or last winter. So almost a year now is what I'm getting. That you've been dealing with this supervisor who just does not know how to lead people. And then we have the 9 of Swords, and everyone is just full of anxiety. They're feeling helpless. There's a lot of depression. There's, more stress added to the work environment because the company itself, I believe, is growing. And this kind of person in that work environment is just, it's just very destructive all around because it makes everything worse. You know what I mean? Like, okay, well, I already have to work 40 hours a week, and now I got to work 5 more hours a week because the company's growing too fast, and they really need me, so they're calling me in, or they're having me stay later so I, accomplish certain deadlines. And then on top of that, I have this person distracting me, randomly, and it's like, for what? This is not helpful. Like, you feel like you're being set up for failure in some sort of way. Like, this person, your supervisor here is like, what's the word? It's like they're purposely put on your path to like distract you so that way you don't hit your deadlines, but you're working so hard to hit your deadlines, and it's just not working. Okay, so what is this 2 of Cups about? We have the Devil here. Again, this is a very toxic work environment. We also have the 10 of Coins. I feel like you feel that you're very financially secure in whatever this company is that you work at. However, all the negativity and all the toxicity that comes with that career is what's really just leaving you up in your head about, okay, well, if I have to, correct my supervisor one more time or tell him to leave me alone or whatever, like, I'm going to explode kind of energy. And that's not going to help any situation. And then we have the Tower. Okay, so there's going to be some sort of tower moment here. So let's find out what this is about. What is this tower moment that's going to happen? Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. So there's going to be some sort of breakthrough or realization here or truth coming out about this King of Swords. Oh, shoot. Okay. So for a lot of you, all right, so this boss figure that has not addressed this situation with the supervisor, there's some sort of truth coming out about this person. Okay, so what is this truth that's coming out about this person? Okay. They need strength here. And we have the Star. Okay, so it looks like this person here is just, you know that this person is kind of like their emotions are just not there. They're very unemotional. So you're going to find out that this person just is completely unemotional. They're very insecure, and they're healing from some sort of life event, which is why they haven't been able to take care of this supervisor. Yep, they're trying to move to calmer waters in their private life. So in this work environment, this boss is going through some sort of personal issue. And unfortunately, because of that personal issue that no one was aware of, again, because this person is very stoic, where they don't talk to anyone really. They don't really communicate anything. They don't show any emotion. Like, it's just like talking to a wall kind of thing. Like, you're going to find out this person has gone through a lot in their personal life. And, you know, with a feminine here, perhaps a wife that they are dealing with. Yep. And then, okay, so they're going through some sort of heartbreaking situation with a love romantic connection, which is why their emotions are just completely turned off and you just can't even read this person at all. So they are allowing their personal issues in their life to affect their work environment because, again, they have not addressed the situation with the supervisor. However, I do see that this truth is going to come out about this person somehow. And, you know, you guys are going to gain a different perspective of this boss figure because you're going to be like, oh, okay, well, maybe they were going through a painful divorce or, you know, their wife had cheated on them and they found out, you know, their wife, you know, was pregnant. And you're going to be like, oh, well, that's why they haven't really... Like, even though they're there, they're not really actually working. They're just kind of there. You know what I mean? Like, going through the emotions. And you're going to realize that about this person. All right, so what's going to happen to this supervisor? Let's find out that. We have the 10 of Wands. All right, so they're going to... okay. So, this particular person has... is carrying all these burdens. Because, again, they are very inconsistent. And it may be that this person is actually terminated from this company, is what I'm getting out of this. So, I do know that all this is going to happen. This is all going to be coming to light. But in the meantime, to kind of alleviate a lot of the frustration and the stress that you have going on, just be very, like, try to work with this person a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, if they come over and start talking about mindless stuff, be like, okay, that's not our priority right now. My priority is A, B, and C. Okay, once I get done A, I will let you know. So kind of take the power back is what I'm getting. Where you need to, instead of someone, you know, coming up to you every half hour and say, okay, well, is that done yet? Is that done yet? Is that done yet? Say, you know what? What I can do is as soon as I'm done A, I will let you know. And then once I'm done B, I'll let you know. And then once I'm done C, I'll let you know. So that way they're not always coming in and out at you. It's you going to them and saying, okay, this is done. I'm starting, you know, B next. That may alleviate a lot of the stress in this situation. Okay, well, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.